Hello everyone, it is Sarah and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a post-grad Q&A because I actually posted my last video 2 days ago and a lot of the responses were, hey, I've followed you for the past 7 years of your YouTube channel and I have no idea what degree you graduated with, which is kind of crazy, but thinking back to like my college career, I used it as a crutch and kind of just like an excuse of not being able to film that many videos, but not even just an excuse, like it's a legitimate reason I didn't film that much or couldn't like keep up with you guys because my workload was insane. That on top of work is just like, school is a full-time job, and then I also had a job, and you know, YouTube is like my #1 hobby, but I never looked at it as a job until now. I really want to look at YouTube as a job. But yeah, so I was never able to really keep you guys updated with my schoolwork and everything, and that is kind of what I want to do now. So I'm going to be answering some questions for you guys, but before I do that, I just wanted to give you guys a big shout out and say thank you so much for ordering from my new swimwear line that I just released on May 1st. Like, it's insane how much support I've gotten so far, and just like each and every one of you that has supported just means the world to me. You have no freaking idea, and I've just had so much fun packaging it and writing you guys handwritten notes and sending them out to you guys in a cute little manner. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for the people who've supported me already, and if you feel like supporting me, click the link. It's gonna be the first link in my bio. The swimsuits are only $30 for the top and bottom, which is super affordable, and it's a perfect addition to your swimsuit collection for this summer. And yeah, I'd really appreciate it, and I give you your own coupon code if you order once, and it's just a good time. So on my Instagram, if you don't follow my Instagram, it's at sarahburgett. I asked you guys to ask me some questions on my Instagram story about post-grad or just questions you had in general for me, and I got quite a few. So before I ramble on too much, I'm just gonna go ahead and get into the questions. The first question was, what did you get your degree in? And I actually graduated last Saturday with a degree in communications and a certificate in public relations. And I also graduated with a minor in electronic media, which is the one I'm most passionate about throughout all of them. Basically, I chose communications because I didn't want to go into college undecided, and that's something I've always been passionate about, like talking, communicating, just like connecting with other people, and communications is kind of just like learning how to do that better, which not only will help you in college, but it will help you throughout your whole entire life every single day because you're always communicating. So I thought that that would be a really good major for me because it's kind of like creative as well, and like public speaking is something I've always been interested in, and that was like a big area under communications. And then public relations is more like marketing, like social media side of things, press releases and everything like that, which like I've always been into social media, obviously, so that was just a no-brainer for me. It was like a couple more classes to like specify that certificate. That's like a tongue twister, specify my certificate. And then I minored in electronic media, which is video production, audio production, and kind of just like Photoshop, like all the Adobe suite, Premiere, like Audition, like all that stuff. And that is what I thrived in. I had so much fun in electronic media. I mean, you guys already know I know how to edit videos. I've been doing YouTube for like almost 8 years now, which is insane. And yeah, so that is the degree I got, and I'm really happy with the degree I got. And will I ever use that degree? I kind of hope not, and that sounds so dumb. I'm sure that the degree will help me in the long run, especially the way I carry myself after college compared to when I went into college. Like, I feel like I'm definitely a different person, and I'm way more responsible, and I'm way better at time management and stuff like that. But I don't know. I'm answering, like, I already filmed this video once, so I'm like already answering like half the questions. But like one of the questions was, so what's the next YouTube career goals? What do you not want to do? And basically I want to work for myself, and that's what I've always done, and that's where I thrive, and I just want to be able to do that as long as I can, including YouTube, including I love bartending on the weekends just for fun, like extra gas money, including selling my swimsuits and just Depop and everything like that. I just really thrive working on my own schedule, and that's just like what I've grown accustomed to. And what I don't want to do, I kind of like, maybe I'll regret saying this later in life, I kind of never want to have a 9-to-5 job which a lot of people are like, what the heck, that's scary, not having a 9 to 5 job, like something that's secure. But I just feel like I don't like feeling stuck somewhere, and if I have a 9 to 5 job, that's definitely being stuck somewhere. I get so anxious like being in one place all the time. I kind of just need change. So being able to like work for myself really gives me that like self-motivation to keep going and go farther and stuff like that. So yeah, this is a good one. Brittany Burke said, how do I get through college? Finding motivation seems impossible, which I 100% agree. There's that mid-college crisis where everyone has it. It's like, oh my god, what am I doing here? Like, do I want to take a semester off? Do I want to take a year off? Like, this is so draining. We've all been there, girl. Like, oh, it's so hard. Everyone has those moments, especially like before senior year. Like sophomore and junior year was the worst. Freshman year was like, oh, like this is new and exciting. And then senior year was like, oh my god, I'm almost done, like the home stretch. But sophomore and junior year, I was like, oh my god, is this ever going to end? And what I did to get through that is I actually went to the library a lot. Even if I didn't have to do homework, I would just like sit there and just like looking at everyone else like being so productive and doing their homework and just like really like having their head in the game always motivated me. I would just get a cup of coffee and I would usually start by watching a couple of YouTube videos, and I'm like, wow, like there is some things I could be doing that's productive. And I would always encourage me to do the homework assignment due tomorrow or anything like that. Just get a head start on my like PowerPoint or anything. I don't know why, maybe that's just me, but that's always helped me. So the next question is, what is one of your favorite memories as an undergrad? And this is kind of like my advice to like not take life too seriously. I just remember I had like an A in a class. It was a class that was Thursday nights 6 to 9. And it was my birthday night, St. Patrick's Day. And if you didn't miss any classes, you got 10% added to your final grade, which is a lot. Like a lot. So I was really trying hard not to do that, and all my friends were like going out for my birthday, and then I was like, oh, like I'll go out with you guys and then I'm just gonna take a break in between. And basically my mom ended up coming, we ate dinner, and I was like, oh, I'm about to go to class, and last minute everyone like was like, please just don't go to class, like do you really need the 10%? And I didn't go to class that day because, you know, I had 3 skips if I did use any of them. And I ended up having the time of my life. The next question is, how much did you have to pay for college? And wow, college did take a lot out of my bank account. Me and my mom actually split my college tuition, which I'm so thankful she was able to do that. So each semester we each paid $5,000. So Samantha Overhill, which I went to high school with her, so hey Samantha, she said, everyone says graduating is bittersweet, so what makes it bittersweet for you? I think that what makes it bittersweet is that, oh my gosh, everyone says these are the best 4 years of your life, and even though it's like the hardest, oh, I have to sneeze. Even though it's the hardest 4 years of your life, school-wise, you make the best memories. You're 100% on your own, and you just really shape yourself into your own person when you're not living with your parents, when you're in college, being responsible for yourself. And I just think that these 4 years were so vital. That's what makes it bittersweet. Like, I'm finally leaving these 4 years and like kind of like getting my life together, when I feel like there's an excuse, like when you're in college you don't really have to have your life together. It's just kind of like fun and games. I don't know, I think like everyone understands when they're a senior and they're graduating the bittersweetness. It's kind of hard to explain, but like I'm happy and sad about it. Like, a lot of my friends are doing 5-year programs, so I feel like I'm like rushed out of college, whatever, but at the same time I don't want to spend more money, and I am happy that I have a degree and stuff like that. Now that college is over, this is what Emma asked. She said, now that college is over, do you feel like you know who you are and what you want to do with your life? And I feel like I definitely know who I am now. It's taken a lot of trial and error, a lot of failed relationships and relationships that have succeeded through friendships and boyfriends and stuff like that. But no, I have no idea where I want to go, and that's like the scary but exciting part about it. Unless you're like in nursing or in like teaching or whatever, you never really know what you're gonna do. But I think that once you know yourself and you know what resonates with you, then the path you take will lead you right where you need to be. So yeah, I'm just like trusting the universe, and a lot of people think that that's like so fucking weird of me, but I mean, that's always what I've done, and that's what makes me happy, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Now, I don't even know if this is a long video or not. I think I'm just gonna wrap it up right here because a lot of the questions were repeated, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and comment down below, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. That would mean the world to me. If you guys want to see a part 2 of this, I'd be so down to do that. Ask me your questions down below. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye. Peace.
Golden, yeah, we're golden.